Now looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First give of the game for the LSU product. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. His first throw is an interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hauled in by Garindo. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. On target to Garindo. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing from the gun here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. But Caleb Evans has it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Crosses midfield, still going. Along the sideline inside the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. That's complete to Garindo. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion here. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 3. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mixon will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Cardinals dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to the well again. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down by Fred Warner. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and long for him here. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw here on 1st down. He's on the move. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Motion man sent left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll send him over right. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Well, we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running this one left. This is ahead for about 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll try and throw it here. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Motioning the tight end now. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The give here on 2nd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you're early back, get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hand off to the back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
He's brought down by 7 yards first. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come in. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He'll throw it. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10 now. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Hauled in by Garindo. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they bring him down around the 34.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Texans going for the win here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Back-to-back carries here. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Cut out left. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 24-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. He'll look to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Texans make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Texans come away with the road win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Glendale.